They want you to be required to have something called a COVID passport, and this would mandate your ability to be able to travel, your ability to be able to go to events, your ability to be able to buy and sell. And I asked the question earlier today, is this something like Biden's mark of the beast? Because that is really disturbing and not good. Oh, if you're going to come into the football game or the baseball game or the concert, you need your vaccine passport because we're trying to do a good job to keep everyone safe. This is what the Biden administration is trying to talk to these private companies into doing. Well, let's analyze that. You see, it's still the same thing. It's still fascism or communism, whatever you want to call it, but it's coming from private companies. So I have a term for that. I call it corporate communism.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. On this episode of Marjorie Taylor Greene is absolutely effing stupid. We just watched that video. Well, let's just break it down into a few things. First off, private companies are allowed to say that, hey, if you get your vaccine, we'll give you free stuff because we don't want our employees to die of COVID and we'd like to open up and start making money. That's called capitalism. Capitalism, something Marjorie Taylor Greene quote unquote supports. Private businesses doing what they want. If they are working behind the scenes with Biden, again, that is their choice because they want to protect their employees. Sports venues want to be able to open up at a more of a capacity and they want to be able to make money. So requiring that people have their vaccine and wear masks is a way for them to ensure that they don't spread the virus so that they can open up to full capacity and make more money sooner. As for her saying that it's the mark of the beast, she's just trying to terrify those end of days Christians that don't do their research into anything, because last time I checked, y'all are the ones screaming that everyone should have an ID everywhere. Is that not the same thing? So I'm required to carry a photo ID. That isn't the mark of the beast, but something saying that I'm vaccinated so I don't kill and infect other people is different. It's also different from the normal vaccine cards that you have to get when you go into school or travel to certain countries where you have to get vaccines to go there and show proof that you got those vaccines. That's different. How exactly? And most other countries are requiring, if you're going to travel inside of them, that you have the vaccine. Same thing with cruise ships, because if you enter a cruise ship and you're not vaccinated for COVID, you could then spread it to everyone on the ship, then killing their business and making them look bad. Capitalism. Capitalism at its finest. Capitalism. Capitalism. You only like it when you think it works for you, but when companies use it to ensure that their employees don't die, you have a hissy fit. It's capitalism. It's capitalism. But no, this is just her fear-mongering for political points and political donations. She knows full well that everybody walks around with an ID, that to get into schools you have to be vaccinated and get physicals. This is not uncommon. A lot of countries require before you go in that you have a certain list of vaccines. This is not abnormal, people. This is extremely normal. And private companies giving you free stuff or not allowing you into a sports venue or a cruise ship, it's actually very smart on their end business-wise because it allows them to open up more quickly and safely and keeps the virus from spreading, and being able to open up at full capacity sooner rather than later is how they intend to make money. So stop fear-mongering, you crazy, and I will see you later.